Before Dakota Ditcheva joined PFL, she was dominating the UKFC scene, crushing every opponent who dared face her. Known for her ruthless power and precision, Dakota didn't just win, she destroyed.
Happy, yeah. Did want a few more rounds. I had a bit of my family travel 6 hours today to come down, so I would have liked a few more rounds, but I'm happy with the performance. So I give my opponent three 8 counts, so the fight ended in round 1. I worked on quite a few things, the specific things for this fight, so I'm just happy they paid off.
In this match, she literally sent her opponent to sleep.
Rising UK and European star Dakota Ditcheva, representing Manchester top team.
Oh, push kick to the face of Ditcheva. Borges doing the wise thing, trying to close the distance early.
You are watching Boxing Planet, and in this video, we will look back at one of Dakota Ditcheva's moments before she joined the PFL. This was during the United Kingdom Championship on November 27th, 2021, where Dakota faced Patricia Borges. At the time, Dakota was already building a strong reputation with her relentless drive and sharp skills. Fans were beginning to see the potential of a future star, and this fight became another step in her rising career. Round 1, the opening bell rang, and Dakota Ditcheva wasted no time establishing her dominance. She immediately took command of the center of the cage, moving with a light-footed but aggressive style that put Patricia Borges on the defensive from the start. Ditcheva's early strikes were used to gauge distance, with quick, snapping jabs that kept Borges at bay and allowed Ditcheva to read her reactions.
Her last win, she's basically saying nobody wants to fight. She fought the same girl that she'd beaten before, really tough Kerry Isom, and you know, he's not exactly a cuter fighter. Hence,
within the first minute, Ditcheva's striking proved to be a major factor. She seamlessly chained together crisp jabs and hard-hitting low kicks that disrupted Borges' movement and kept her from finding her rhythm. Every time Borges attempted to step forward, she was met with a sharp, intercepting strike that forced her to retreat. Ditcheva's confidence grew with each successful exchange, and her precision was evident as she pressed forward. Around the 1-minute mark, Ditcheva landed a clean 1-2 combination that sent a clear message. The punches landed flush, visibly shaking Borges and pushing her back towards the cage. Ditcheva followed up with a powerful right hand, successfully pinning her opponent against the fence and taking away any escape routes. With Borges trapped, Ditcheva began to unleash a relentless series of combinations, targeting the head and body. As the round progressed, Ditcheva's pressure became overwhelming. Midway through the round, she landed another big right hand that stunned Borges, who instinctively covered up to protect herself.
Ditcheva as well is that team she's with now, Manchester top team, because she has one of the most perfect role models. Oh, heel hook potential.
Heel hook. She needs to roll to her left. She's just not got a good control of her hips at the moment, so that's what's going to...
Seeing the opportunity, Ditcheva transitioned into a close quarters assault. She began digging in with short, compact punches and uppercuts, forcing Borges to clinch in an attempt to slow the attack. The end came with just over a minute remaining in the round. Ditcheva kept Borges pinned against the cage and began to unleash a barrage of elbows. The first few landed with devastating effect, and as Borges' defenses faltered, Ditcheva relentlessly followed up with a series of quick, slicing elbows. The referee, recognizing Borges was no longer intelligently defending herself, stepped in and waved off the fight at 3:58 of the first round, awarding Ditcheva the victory by TKO. The win was a powerful statement from Dakota Ditcheva, highlighting her precision, composure, and devastating striking ability. It was a perfect display of her Muay Thai background and a showcase of the talent that would soon propel her to greater heights.
Click below to subscribe and watch more MMA content.
Now, let's take a look at some of Dakota's other unforgettable matches. We will talk about Dakota Ditcheva versus Valentina Skitidze. Before the match, Valentina Skitidze was very confident, claiming in an interview that she would show who the real warrior is.
I'm very excited for this. I can't wait to step in the cage and fight, and I'm ready, and I can't wait to show you who is the real warrior and just this.
But when fight night came, she realized who the real warrior was. The fight happened on December 8th, 2023, at PFL Europe 4 in Dublin, Ireland. Her words before the fight painted a picture of certainty, but inside the cage, That confidence faded. What she expected to prove ended up becoming a moment that defined who truly held the warrior's spirit. Round 1. From the moment the opening bell rang inside the 3 Arena in Dublin, it was clear that Ditcheva was in a class of her own, demonstrating why she had become one of the most hyped prospects in women's MMA. Ditcheva, known for her elite Muay Thai striking, immediately took control of the center of the cage, using her reach and technical precision to keep Scatizzi on the back foot. Valentina attempted to close the distance and make the fight a messy, close-range affair, but Ditcheva's footwork and defensive awareness were impeccable. She effortlessly slipped jabs and moved out of range of Scatizzi's combinations, all while calmly and methodically landing her own strikes. The early exchanges were a testament to Ditcheva's striking superiority, as she landed crisp jabs and powerful body kicks that visibly wore on her opponent. The turning point of the short-lived contest came when Ditcheva established the Thai clinch. She grabbed Scatizzi behind the neck, pulled her into a devastating knee, and then a series of brutal elbows and knees to the head. It was in this flurry that Ditcheva landed a fight-ending elbow that opened a deep, significant cut above Valentina Scatizzi's left eye. The blood flowed immediately, and it was clear that the injury was serious. To her credit, Scatizzi showed incredible heart and determination, trying to fight through the injury. She continued to move and defend, but Ditcheva was relentless, maintaining her pressure and looking for the finish. The round ended with Ditcheva in complete control, and as Scatizzi walked back to her corner, the severity of the cut was impossible to ignore. Between rounds, the cage-side doctor was brought in to examine Scatizzi's injury. After a brief but thorough inspection, the doctor determined that the cut was too deep and posed too great a risk to allow the fight to continue. The referee was then informed, and he officially waved off the bout. The official result was a TKO doctor's stoppage victory for Dakota Ditcheva at the conclusion of the first round. With the victory, Ditcheva not only secured the PFL Europe Women's Flyweight Championship, but also cemented her undefeated record, moving to 10-0 in her professional career. The win was a powerful statement of her potential, demonstrating her ability to dominate opponents with her high-level striking and killer instinct. For Valentina Scatizzi, it was a tough loss, but her courage in the face of a brutal injury earned her the respect of the crowd and fans. The outcome of the fight solidified Ditcheva's status as a formidable force in the PFL's women's division and a future contender to watch on the global stage. Dakota Ditcheva continues to rise as one of the most exciting names in combat sports today. Known for her explosive power, pinpoint accuracy, and relentless fighting style, she has built an undefeated record that speaks for itself. Every time she steps into the spotlight, she delivers performances that leave fans and opponents in awe. Her ability to adapt, control the pace, and finish fights in dominant fashion has made her a standout in the sport. With each win, her reputation only grows stronger. If you enjoy watching Dakota's journey to greatness, make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned to Boxing Planet for more incredible moments from her unstoppable career.
What am I going to do in the next 16 years? What's the best thing I can do? Get ready to meet God.